Hey, it's Sasuke, Sasukai, whatever you want to call me. And I just got into a car accident. But I am okay. I'm going to recover, I have some pain, but I'll be alright. But I just wanted to talk about this game I had worked on before because I've been a little anxious these past few days, and I just wanted to just talk about something to get my mind sort of off things. Now, I'm sure a good amount of you that have been on the internet know what Streamer University is if you watch streamers. But for anyone that doesn't know, it happened about 2 to 3 weeks ago to where one of the biggest streamers, Kaicenat, basically held a school, and he invited a bunch of smaller streamers to come, a lot of bigger ones though as well too. And he basically put them all in a school to learn more about how to become a better streamer. Now, I know a lot of people applied to get in, but they couldn't accept everyone. So a lot of people just didn't get in. And that kind of sucks because there are some streamers that I feel like really deserve to be in there, but they just didn't get in, and that's just how it is. So I thought I'm just gonna make a game surrounding this whole thing for anyone that kind of wanted to get some of that experience of what it's like being in there, even though, you know, I wasn't actually there, so I was just watching from the stream. So yeah, I tried to make a Streamer University game, and obviously, as you can see, it's not the most accurate experience ever because it's honestly just like a visual novel sort of thing, but it's what I could do to my best of my ability. And I wanted this to serve as more of like a proof of concept or a template for what a possible Streamer University full-fledged game could be. So, you know, if I ever have more time or anything, maybe I'll try to make something that's more fleshed out than this. This has a lot of bugs, to be honest with you, because it was made in such a limited amount of time. But you know, I try my best, and I just wanted to put it out there. So basically, you are a streamer going to Streamer University, and you're going to be picking different choices throughout the game based on the events that are going on at the university. And those choices are going to matter, because at the end of it, you gotta fight freaking kaicenat in a sort of RPG battle type thing. And your stats are going to determine how well you do. Now you might be like, why am I fighting fucking Kai? I don't know, man. Maybe he just wanted to throw hands. I don't know. It's clip farming or something. But I actually released this the week Streamer University ended. So I was working on it while the whole event was going on. And because of that, I was able to include a lot of viral events and clips that had happened at there. And I put little nods of them into the choices in the game. And actually, I made a short on the whole thing too. I know some people saw it. But yeah, I secretly just released it on Newgrounds and itch.io. It's in the description if you want to play it. And I was originally just going to talk about it on that YouTube short. But after my accident, kind of had like a little change in mindset, man. I'm not going to lie with you. A little change in heart. And so I wanted to actually just make this video, sort of just showing it and talking about it, because when I was actually making this game, I wasn't feeling the best, actually. I was feeling pretty down because the car I was driving wasn't even actually my car, it was my mom's car. Me and her were driving together, and I feel responsible for the accident, even though it wasn't even my fault, actually. The other person hit us, and they ran a red light and completely totaled the car. Like, bro, you should have been there. Like, not in the car, of course, because you would have been cooked, but I'm just like watching, you know, because it was this big ass truck, and it was kind of crazy, man. I've never expected something that heavy. Well, I guess it makes sense, right? Something that heavy to do that much damage. I don't even feel like it was moving that fast, but yeah, the car's gone, and honestly, I've been feeling horrible because my mom really liked that car, and she also has to get therapy for her recovery as well. And all that stuff on top of just all the legal stuff with like the insurance and attorney and all that type of stuff, man, on top of the things that I'm trying to deal with, it's just honestly been a lot. And I'm not someone who usually vocalizes or tries to express myself with all the feelings on like talking like this, but I just wanted to be a bit more transparent because a lot of the support that you guys have been giving me when it comes to a lot of my game projects and just my art, not even just on all my other socials, I really appreciate it. Genuinely, it does make me feel better. Like, genuinely, like, you have no idea. And just coming back to the Streamer University thing, I've been asked at times, like, why work so hard on just this free game that really doesn't really do anything physical monetarily, you know? Especially since I think just most people would probably just like move on from it anyways. I mean, it happened like a while ago now, right? And honestly, it's because a lot of these projects are a lot less about the project itself and more so about how it makes me feel. And I felt like I needed to make this because I was feeling down, which is a little weird. Because usually when people talk about like feeling down, talk about like not wanting to do anything, to be honest. So it's weird that being somewhat sad would be a source of motivation to do something that I felt like I needed to express myself in a way. I don't know if anyone else has felt like that way before, but that's why I wanted to talk about it here, because this is something that you would not take away from if you just played the game. And I honestly doubt that you would know anything about my feelings in a way just by playing any of my game projects that I've worked on or looked at any of my art. I just wanted to let you know that these are an expression of myself. Doesn't mean that I'm feeling sad all the time. Not like on the biggest depression ever, and that's why I'm pumping out all these updates. Boo-hoo! Da-da-da-da! You know. Sorry. But no, it's bigger than that for me. So when that accident happened, honestly, thank God that I can still move my arms and my legs and stuff and be able to even create, because I like just a moment's notice, like this stuff really can just be taken away from you. It's something that I'm truly am grateful for. So I highly encourage anyone who's watching this, you guys, you there, you know, watching, or even if you've even listened this far, to just go and just try to make something that expresses the way you feel or your feelings, and it doesn't need to really say anything so much, because it's more so about how it makes you feel. Sorry for all the long pauses, by the way. I don't usually do this, so I think what I'm just trying to say is, please, if you're a small artist or creator and you want to make something and put yourself out there, please do it, because actually, we don't have all the time in the world. You might just be driving somewhere and then suddenly get hit by this big ass truck out of nowhere, but you might not be so lucky. And that would be a shame, because your feelings matter, man. And I feel like we feel a lot better when we put our feelings and expressions out there into our creative endeavors, no matter what form they are in. Except violence, because that one's kind of messed up. But you know what I mean, you get what I'm saying. Anyways, that's pretty much it. That's all I really wanted to get to. Thank you if you've made it this far. I really appreciate it. And consider playing the Streamer University game in the description. And check out my other stuff on my other socials. Support me on Patreon if you want. I have free stuff on there too. And honestly, just have a beautiful day. And make sure to stay safe, man. Please stay safe. Watch yourself. You never know what could happen, man. And just take time to be with yourself, because that's very important too. But yeah, thank you for watching.